The North Shore Chamber of Commerce is on a mission to help storm-impacted residents, businesses, and farmers. Joining me to share how is Carol Phillips of the North Shore Chamber of Commerce. Thank you so much for joining us, Carol.
Good morning, Sarah. Thank you for having me. Yeah, with the North Shore Chamber of Commerce, we are very concerned at the impact of the storm, not only on our community, and it's been heartbreaking, and I don't want to start crying again, but also our farmers. We have hundreds of acres of small farms out here, and virtually all of them have been devastated. So they've lost their farm equipment, they're covered in mud, all of the infrastructure, the crops, everything is lost. And it's very devastating, and the impact is huge because a lot of the food the farmers grow out here, supplies the food for the island. The North Shore is known as the breadbasket of Oahu. So these farms really need our help. And so we are trying to raise money to help the farmers. We have a fund called the North Shore Flood Fund, and this is also to help the residents recover, and as well as our small businesses. And we have seen an outpouring of support to help the residents and do the rebuilding, and even getting into the farms and doing the labor of cleaning it out. But when you have a crisis like this or a natural disaster, the other unintended consequence is that people want to stay away out of respect, to allow people to grieve and to deal with the trauma that we all are experiencing out here. But at the same time, all these businesses shut down, or they lose their normal flow of customers. And so in the Haleiwa corridor, historic Haleiwa town, which is for the most part unhit and completely operational now, a lot of our businesses are cutting back their hours, they're cutting back their employees. And these are people that need to pay rents, need to pay mortgages, need to feed their families, and they're being heavily impacted by this well-intended behavior. So we really want to encourage people to come back out to the North Shore. Waimea Valley is open, Turtle Bay, all the way around to Kulua Ranch. All of these places are all open, and they employ a lot of people, and we really do need the public support like this.
Absolutely. There is that unintended consequence where a lot of people want to maybe stay away out of respect to give space in a devastated area, but the businesses are asking for help, saying that they're open. Can you tell us, what kind of messaging, or how is the commerce helping with that? And what should businesses do in order to, tell visitors and other residents on Oahu that they're open?
So this has been our message, that the Kamehameha corridor is open, and that our businesses need your support. We have been, we've sent out press releases. We've been working with the um, Visitors Bureau to try to get that message out as well. And we just really need people to, maybe they can help with social media. Social media has such a big impact on how the public perceives these types of situations, and detrimental. So if the social media influencers out there could help us with this message, because it really is to make a difference whether somebody can stay on the North Shore because they're able to, pay their bills or not.
Absolutely. And I understand that you are also going to help us at KHON too with our telethon. Well, what goes through your mind when, you're able to extend that volunteer help?
Well, a little exciting. I've never done a telethon, so I'm kind of looking forward to the dynamics of that. Very, very grateful to KHON Channel 2 for doing this for us, and it's very, very kind of you, and your support as phenomenal. So I want to extend the gratitude not only of the North Shore Chamber, but of everybody involved in this relief effort. And it's a lot of people, that have been involved. So really thank you guys for stepping up and joining this effort. It means a lot.
And Carol, one more time before I let you go, again, how can people get involved if they want to fundraise and also help out the North Shore community?
So if they want to fundraise, they can go to our website, gonorthshore.org, and they can find out there's a list of resources for the community and ways to volunteer. The main volunteer hub is the Wailua Sugar Mill, the distillery. So volunteers can go and check in there. I believe it's at 9:45 in the morning and get the proper protective equipment to go out into the community to volunteer. And that is another important point, is that it's very important that people don't just go and set up their own volunteer mission. It's become very organized now. We want to make sure people have that protective equipment, the proper equipment to go out there and do that. So they really must check in at the Wailua Sugar Mill Distillery. And again, if they want to donate financially, the North Shore Chamber of Commerce's website is gonorthshore.org.
I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, Carol.
Thank you, Sarah. We really appreciate you guys. Aloha.
Aloha.